It's Friday. Hello, everybody. I am extremely discombobulated, so bear with me. This is the first live I've done since I made the couch disappear, and I don't know where to sit or where to start. I'm a little I don't know what to do. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm back. We're live from in the store. Miss Dawn, thank you for my bag full of goodies that were on my desk when I got back. I'm very excited. It's that time of the year, people. It is Valentine's, almost Valentine's. It's not that it's my holiday, but that means that it is red and white gummy bear only season. So, yay! Oh, yes. So now I can eat all my pineapple gummy bears, my exclusively pineapple gummy bear bags, and know that I have my red and white gummy bear bags to eat. So exciting. Welcome everybody again. It's Amy. I'm back live. Well, I've always been here, but live from the quilt store. Back in the United States, back in La Plata. Was happy to be home. Okay. I can't say I was super happy to be back to work, but it's, we're getting there. I am, slowly, maybe by the end of next week, they say for every hour your time difference, it takes a day. So about 2 weeks to get me back. If anybody needs a wake-up call at 1 a.m., I will gladly put you on my list to communicate with at 1 a.m. because I seem to be I seem to be up every morning at 1 a.m. on the dot, wide awake, ready to go. So I may have to just start getting up and making my day get started at 1, because then if I lay there and watch TV and do other things, when the alarm does go off at 6, I don't want to get up and go. My get up and go is gone. Hello, Miss Linda. How much snow do you have, Miss Linda, up there in New York? Gonna make me jealous. Yeah, it doesn't matter, because it's ridiculous what time I go to bed. I go to bed at 8, I'm up at 1. Go to bed at midnight, I'm up an hour later. So hoping that gets back on track here soon, because it's getting annoying. I want to sleep through the night. Oh, that's good, Miss Lynn. I'm glad you don't have that much snow. Don't make me super jealous. I was so wanted all that rain we had yesterday to be snow. I want to see snow, Mother Nature. Just give me one and I will not complain anymore. I'll stop. I will stop asking. Well, welcome to Friday night. We made it through the week. I made it through my week. First week back, but we have some things to show you, talk about, some things that you get to see in person and not from me trying to turn an iPad around or talk about from 14 hours away. We will start as we normally start in embroidery, but I'm gonna, again, since we've rearranged the store and the last time I've been live, I haven't been in the store, I don't really have a flow yet because I didn't really think about that when I made my list today. So we're gonna have to walk around. Hello, Miss Joanne. Hello, Miss Rossell. Yeah, I really do hope I can sleep by tomorrow. It'll be nice, but that's okay. I can run on a little bit of sleep. It's not a big deal. I've been checking things off the list. The next thing on my list is a newsletter for February. It's coming, I promise. We're getting there. But all right, new things. See, I'm just as lost. See, Ms. John says, you're lost just like we are every time I rearrange. So it doesn't just affect me, affect you. It affects me too. I said, we've rearranged and this is my first live that I've done rearranged and my flow is all off.
We rearranged and left.
Well, exactly. And I don't know where to go or where to start. So let's start. Gina, I'm just gonna go off the rails right off the bat because I did not talk about this last week and I'm gonna talk about it now. So, new 108-inch wides. We have a newsprint and a print called Grassroots. So let me show you newsprint so that Gina can have a few moments. We've had this print before in 45-inch wide. We now have it available in 108, okay? So all of the words and the phrases in here talk about creativity, self-care. They're all, you know, make something you like, take a risk, don't worry if it isn't perfect, be gentle with yourself, all sorts of nice positive things that are there. And then we have another 108-inch wide. We have 3 colors available. It's called Grassroots. It's meant to look like, I don't think it's called grass cloth, but you know what I'm talking about. And maybe it is called that. But we have a cream. We have a brown taupe beige color. And then I'm going to slowly walk over here. We have a gray 108-inch wide with kind of it's a gray background, but it's a little more like a taupe pattern design on it. So these are all 108-inch wide file design. Boy, you think this is my first time, won't you? Oh, help me, please. The 108-inch wides. Yes, I'm with it. I am with it. I just laugh at myself. We are we have, besides those 108s, we have the fabric collection that has arrived, a couple pieces. I don't have the full collection. A couple of pieces that are called Grassroots. That was already done, Amy. I swear, I've not been drinking. It's called Data Points. Sorry. Data Points we have a couple pieces from that collection that is all around computers and data. So this is for all my computer techies, my IT specialists, and things along that lines. So we have a border stripe piece that contains 2 different stripes. One, all the USB cables, okay? And then all of the inner workings, CPUs, serial cables, things like that. It would be the perfect piece for a by Annie's power trip, or double zip gear bags, or even a by Annie ditty bag that I carry for all of my chargers. Okay, but the power trip works really well too. I carried my power trip. I should have taken a picture and sent it to Annie of all the Annie bags that went to Thailand and Japan with me for my trip. The suitcase full of them. This is floppy disks. Although today's generation has no idea what these are. We have floppy drives. And then the other one is the one that my hand was on today. All of the inner workings of computers, memory cards. We have all the different ports, RAM, hard drives, all sorts of things. So those 3 pieces have arrived. And just because I'm standing here, in case you do need other things for people who like computers and maybe computer games, we have game controllers. And that's what it's called, Gina, game controllers, since I'm just throwing it out there at you. That is the new fabrics that have arrived this week. Man, I do think I have to move the couch back. I'm really thrown off my game. This is, this is a struggle, everybody. Just so you know, I am struggling. We have new in the embroidery world. A couple of things in the embroidery world that have arrived. I'll start with OESDs because that's where I'm standing at the corner of the counter. For our new OESD January design collections. I didn't talk about these while I was gone because I didn't have them and they weren't all up online yet, but I think they're all there now. We have a few things. OESD is doing a something's a little different this year. Not everything that releases each month is going to be available as a physical copy. Okay, it is going to be digital download for some of them. Some of them will be in physical copies. So when you come in the store, we may have collections that have CDs next to them, and then we may have collections that have these signs. Okay, these will take you, if this is a QR code. If you've never used one, ask us, we'll gladly help you. But you hold your camera to it, your camera looks at it and gives you a link. It'll take you directly to the link that will show you the collection. Miss Jennifer, I think I have some Valentine gnomes, and I think there's some Easter that's coming that's not here yet. But those will be, they're smaller collections. They're because there may only be 2, 3, 4 designs in the collection. They are on the less expensive side, and they'd be a lot more expensive if they put them to a physical USB stick. Because remember, all designs now, all physical designs from OESD now are coming on USB, so they are ready for you to plug into your machine. Spree Club members, if you get physical Spree Club is here in the store, arrived today. So I think I've gotten almost everybody, but Miss Robin and Miss Terry, yours are here to pick up. And then for February, the releases for February, the video is up online if you want a sneak peek as to what's coming in February. My Spree Club owners, you should already have February in your inboxes or your digital downloads. But in case you haven't seen it, Freestanding Valentine Mailbox. Here he is. He's got a little working flag that you can raise and lower. So you can raise him up and you can open him up, and there is a little mailed envelope inside. How cute. I don't know, I don't have kids, so I don't know if they in schools they do the whole make a mailbox thing, that they're supposed to decorate a mailbox for Valentine's. I don't know if that's what we do today, if it's allowed or anything, but I think this would be an adorable little mailbox for, you know, how snazzy would you be walking into school and setting your mailbox on your desk. That's pretty fancy. So the Mary Beth made us a beautiful mailbox for that. Then we have a digital download. We have the new fancy freestanding envelope. Okay, so big envelope. We've got some sparkle vinyl on the inside. And what's really great is this envelope is sized to fit a real card. Now, I would not hand this over to the U.S. Postal Service like this, okay, just so you know, because I'm pretty sure that it won't make it where it needs to go. I mean, granted, the stuff that's in white envelopes doesn't make it where it needs to go either, but it is sized for you to put a real design in, a real card. They also have this month another digital download collection called Love You More greeting cards. This is one of 4 greeting card designs that are in the collection for Valentine's. Oh, Miss Sue Ann, that's a good job, like an Academy Awards or an Oscars party. Look at that, that's a great idea. I'm gonna have to have one. We're gonna have to throw a party. So that's available. We also have an In the Hoop treat bag. we have in here, there is a window, a vinyl window that you could fill with candy and goodies and then tie up. So there's a little treat bag. I love that the buttonholes are done in the embroidery machine, and then you can use it to weave your ribbon in and out. And then the last design here, but we have two more, is the, Dr. Mike says hi, is the candy corn. That's Halloween, Amy. Told you I am not right. Candy hearts bunting. So we have, there are 6 designs, 6 different words that you could use already designed, but for those of you with embroidery software or embroidery plus machines, you could easily ungroup and replace the wording. There's also a blank heart on the collection as well. And Mary Beth is working on a really cute apron that uses these hearts as the pockets. Yes, you could totally edit what those words say on that heart without a problem. Okay. We also have this month, we have a lovely lace collection. Okay. This collection here. Okay. This is not freestanding lace in lovely lace. These are designed to go onto fabric, like lace corners, lace trims, things along that lines. And then we have a quilting collection here called I Heart Quilting. There are some edge-to-edge designs, custom block designs, corners, things along that lines. Really, really, really great for both embroidery module quilting and for those with Q-matic and our Q-series machines in Q-matic. You can also use these in your Q-matic. You can bring them in, convert them from the art file to the BQM file and use them on your Q-matic machine. And you can make them bigger, make them smaller, all that good stuff. I quilt on my Q-series machine all the time with the OESD designs that are there. Okay, hold on one second. I gotta keep track of some things. Notion-wise, 505 spray, large cans are back in stock, okay? We also received in, I know we talked about last week, I told you that the newest by Annie patterns had arrived. So let me just point that out. Backseat Babysitter 2.0, Changing Station 2.0, Snapshot, and Sidekick. And just as a note, the slide lock buckle that is required for Backseat Babysitter is also in stock. Those are here as well for you for that project. We have in the world of Kimberbell, let me walk over here. USB cases are back in stock. Even if you don't do Kimberbell, but you have a lot of USBs, it's perfect. It is designed to hold up to 24 USBs in a variety of sizes, shapes, designs. Nice way to keep everything in one location. We also have the newest release from Kimberbell. Pretty and Posh and Pretty and Posh. Okay, so Pretty and Posh is a design collection as well as an embellishment kit. So, one second here. There are 4 different styles of zipper bags in here, all in the hoop, quilted, pieced, all that good stuff. We have the Margot, the Rosalind, the Penelope, and the Eloise. And then we also have a set of embellishments. There is, it's easier to do it this way. You have custom dyed zippers. So these are unique colors only found in this kit. Tassels that coordinate with those colors, as well as some leather tags. Let's see. So you can see these are just stitched on by hand. They're not done on the embroidery machine or anything. But they are 3 different size bags in all 4 styles. So 5x7, 6x10, and 8x12. So you can have lots of different options for those bags. Okay. They are mostly stitched in the Pretty Petals fabric collection. So we don't have any kits yet for this because we are waiting for the Pretty Petals fabric collection, more of the Pretty Petals to arrive. We don't have much of the Pretty Petals left because a lot of it went into other project kits before this collection released. We do have, in Pretty Petals, we have a peach, there's an orange, there is a Pretty Petals print. This is not part of Pretty Petals. This was part of Red, White, and Bloom, but this is where it got started. So there is the same print in a navy blue. There's also a Pretty Petals in red. That was part of Red, White, and Bloom. And then we have a Pretty Petals in pumice. The other 6 or 7 colors that you see in this project, all these colors and stuff, will be coming soon. End of February, I'm hoping beginning of February, but maybe even more towards March before it arrives. I'm looking for what we did with Tweetheart. I don't see Tweetheart. Let's walk back and get some Tweetheart. We finished up the Let Me Call You a Tweetheart kit from Kimberbell. This is the newest kit. This is a digital download design and quilting design. So you can't buy the design and the quilting files inside my store, but you can buy it from my link, okay? And then this is the kit. Everything is in here to make this pillow. It is a 22-inch square pillow. It takes an 18-inch pillow form because this is a flanged border. There is no pillow form to the outside corner. But this kit has everything that you need to do it except for glitter. Okay, it's got applique glitter and everything. It does not have loose glitter that I believe they put behind this little heart flower. I think that's where it goes. I did not put glitter in your kit. I am not going to be responsible if that glitter ends up all over something, and some people don't like glitter in their house. So if you want to put stuff inside that little heart, you can. I would probably not use glitter. I would probably find maybe some iridescent table scatter versus loose glitter. Plus Dr. Mike would appreciate not cleaning loose glitter out of inside of your embroidery machines. If for some reason you get it down and then it decides to go everywhere when you're embroidering in that aspect. So there is no loose glitter inside the Tweetheart kits. just so you know. We had a restock in the OESD cream colored garden flags. They're back in stock. They were out of stock there for a little bit, but we have them back now. They came back off of back order. So that's here. Binding boards. We have a new product. It's called a binding board. There is, with this board, it is a heat reflective material. You can very quickly iron binding without ever having to lift your iron, okay? There is a, I'm gonna try to post a, not gonna try, I will, get a link to the video so that you can see how it's done. But the board comes with the board, the cover, it comes with your heat resistant pins that you need, as well as the link to how to do it. And it's fabulous. Oh. Miss Joyce wants to know what my pin says. Miss Joanne brought me a beautiful gift today. She was in Disney World, and it says, "I would rather be at Walt Disney World." So this is my motto. So I felt the need I needed to put it on today, because they're just some days, especially watching everybody post where they're, especially because Disneyland is celebrating the 100 years of Disney. And all the stuff that's happening out there. It's like, oh, I want to be there. I will have this on every day. It's so funny. It's just because it's my name tag now. What's your name? I'd rather be at Walt Disney World. Oh, I'm so jealous. Now, bench pillows of the month. Okay, while I walk back to bench pillows of the month. Oh, Splash Mountain closed. Well, here's a funny story. Amy's never ridden Splash Mountain. Amy doesn't like rides that put you in a log. I don't like log flume rides. So that's one of 2 rides at Walt Disney World, but I have never, ever ridden. I will not ride it. And I won't ride it when they reopen it as Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It doesn't like to have wet pants. It's not that I just feel like I can ride. I just feel like you should be like strapped in for that ride. There's just something about it. I think when I was younger, riding a log flume ride in another park, and I just associate it with that. I didn't like that feeling. Nope, not gonna do it. And I don't ride Space Mountain either. So I don't do inside roller coasters in the pitch black. Maybe it's a control freak type of thing. I want to see where I'm going, just so you know. I don't like that. Oh, and I can buy water on eBay. Well, you know what? I can sell you some Splash Mountain water from eBay. I can just go to the tap and fill up a jar. And it was so funny because we were having a conversation about it when they popped up that people were selling Splash Mountain water on eBay. I'm like, I've been saving all those yogurt jars for a reason. I can sell you some Splash Mountain water in a really pretty wee yogurt jar. No one would have any difference. Yes. Let's see. There was a question of, yep, I don't ride the rock and roller coaster either because it's an indoor roller coaster. Sorry, don't do it. Can't do it. Daddy can call me a weenie all he wants, but I don't do it. Tap water is probably the same. I have bench pillow of the month. Too funny. Is coming up. The first one is in my possession. So you'll be getting an email from me here shortly for you to come pick them up. And actually, if you're here this weekend, I should have it all ready to go. I was able to secure a few more kits if you missed the bench pillow of the month sign up. Okay, so it's 12 months worth of kits, okay, that you will get one a month, and they are themed to the month, and we are starting with the April kit. So you have plenty of time to get the pillow assembled so that you'll be able to use it for Easter. So this is the first pillow of the month that will be happening here very, very shortly. So that is very exciting that we are on time. And actually, so we've got a few extra spots that we were able to secure for the club, so that if you missed out and you were sad, no need to be sad. I gotcha. So yes, I'm gonna say hello to my little people real fast while I walk out here. I want to say hello to Grady, Layton, Spencer, and Violet. Mimi says hi. She misses you. She hasn't seen you all in a long time, since Christmas. We have Miss Mary Catherine, Daniel, Austin. Miss Amy says happy birthday, Mr. Austin. I have Camden, Aubrey, Ava, Roland, Ryder, Cecilia, Miss Alyssa, Miss Mackenzie, and then I have Abby, Emma, Ian, Owen, and I have 2 Lukes. So I have two brand new Amy little people, and both their names are Luke. Look at that. Save Miss Amy one name she has to remember. So it's greatly appreciated. There was a question I saw about the, I think it was the waffle towels. Yes, I would pre-shrink them. If you watch the video up on the YouTube video that I filmed doing the actual project, I talk about it. There is some pre-shrinkage, and it's not really shrinkage so much as the waffle weave contracting in that, but there is. So I would, if you're not gonna put it on display and never wash it, I would definitely pre-wash that towel. I did want Ulysses, and I would have loved it because I would have just said hello to all my vowels, Miss Alicia. But yes, it's I would pre-shrink it personally. And I did when I made it. Yes, Miss Felice, I did get mail from you. Thank you. Miss Robin, your spree club is here. Miss Felice, I haven't even opened it yet, but I did get it. It was sitting on the counter when I returned, but I haven't opened it. I want to walk over to the towel so that I can show you a few things. So you can see, this is the waffle weave towel. So you can see there, there's a little bit of, not elasticity, but shrinkage to the weave. You can see that the size of that square versus the size it is now. So if you're going to give it as a gift, I would probably wash it before you embroider on it, so that when you do wash it after embroidery, your embroidery doesn't go like that. Okay. Miss Debbie Thomas, guess what's shipping? I didn't get a chance to call you yet today. Exciting. Thank you, Miss Angel. Relaxing the waffle. Yes, that is helpful. So yes, pre-wash, but I do talk about it. I'm pretty sure I talk about it. I filmed that. It was chaos, but I filmed it. Gina got it done. She didn't yell at me for being uncomprehendable in all the chaos, but I did talk about it. Thank you, Gina. I couldn't remember if I talked about it or not. But all right, local quilt shop day. Let me chat for a moment about local quilt shop day. Let me sit in my new my new location at the moment. Local quilt shop day is going to be celebrated Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is in store and online. Sunday is online only. I'm not open on Saturday. I'm not open on Saturday. I am open on Saturday, 9:30 to 3. I am not going to be physically open on Sunday. On Sunday, it is online only, okay? So local quilt shop day. This year, we are going to give the outlet area an additional 30% off. So it's already marked at 30. You're going to get another 30 on top of that. So it makes it about 50% off of everything that's back in the outlet area, pink stickered, lots and lots of stuff back there. And Christmas fabric is also there as well, or holiday prints. They have not, Miss Stephanie. They are the accessory of the month next month. So you're gonna get them on sale. So I'm waiting for that. Okay. Plus they just came back in stock at Bernina. So I'm waiting for them to ship, but your multi-spool holders are coming. So that local quilt shop day is taking place Saturday and Sunday. Saturday in store and online, and then Sunday online only. Just wanted to clarify that. That seemed to confuse some people when I posted. You have a few days left to take advantage of the January foot of the month, which is all the non-stick feet for Bernina. So 52, 52C, 52D, 53, 54, 56, and yeah, that's it. I think it's those. And the and those feet are what I would use for sewing vinyl, leathers, pleathers, anything like that that's got that doesn't want to feed underneath your foot. These 52s, the non-stick feet, are the ones that you want. Next month's accessory of the month is multi-spool holders. Plus we have a couple of other things because February is National Embroidery Month. And I've got some things planned. If I can just get them out of my head and onto a piece of paper, you would know about them. But we're getting there. The other thing that's opening tomorrow is the local quilt shop contest from by Annie. And if you remember last year, you go and vote for us. That starts tomorrow. Although I think they did put up, I think they opened the voting today on lqscontest.com. I do have a post that will go up tomorrow about it on Instagram and Facebook. But that it runs the whole January 28th to February 28th. You get a chance to vote, share, get your friends to vote, all that stuff. And we will get, if we are the winners, there's some things that we get trunk shows from Annie's and a couple of other things. Last year, because of all of your love and comments, we didn't win, but I did end up educating. You educated Annie about my education, and I ended up doing a live with Annie presentation on quilting with your embroidery machine for bags. So that was a fun little addition. But otherwise, I think that's all I have. Do I have questions? Since I haven't been able to really answer any questions the last few weeks, I'm here. I'll be here all day tomorrow and look forward to hopefully seeing some faces tomorrow. Come visit me, come say hi. I'll gladly show you all the pictures that you want to see. The spring retreat. We still actually have 2 seats. Actually, I haven't changed it. It is 2 seats available for the spring retreat. There are classes that are coming. I am working on it, Miss Dawn, I promise. I know you need a project. So the newsletter will be hopefully out by Monday or Tuesday. The best thing to hold all your EPP stuff is the case in point. I'm going to teach class for it. We have a, Miss Lisa has her case in point up here. We're going to modify it a little, but we found that to be for all your little sections and little pieces. So the case in point we're modifying, that was an Annie's pattern that's designed to hold knitting needles and crochet hooks. We're gonna modify. It's like a little miniature place for everything, divide and conquer, power trip, all in one, but little. There will be some open sewings that are in there. Spring retreat, like I said, the shirts and, thank you, Miss Gina. The shirts and the cups for spring retreat have been ordered. Yay! The only things that I needed to do that had a deadline. So that was very excited. I hope it's gonna be a fun shirt. We did get a kit cut for Gingham Fields. If Gingham Fields is, right here. So Gingham Fields, a lot of people thought it was gray. Online, it's actually shades of green. It's a greeny gray. That is here, lots of things, florals and prints. And then we did get, a kit cut and finished for it. Very, very easy, just squares, kind of ombre gingham checkered look. So the In the Fields kit is now up and available as well for you. I forgot to write that on my list. So. Yes, we do have a book that's coming back in stock. The squares are 5-inch squares. In the kit, we have, we cut you a 6-inch strip. If you have an AccuQuilt and a 5-inch strip die, you can very quickly cut that kit out. Super, super quick. This little finished little wall hanging here that says love. This book will be coming back in stock here soon. You can use, for the easy piecing grid, I would use the 2.5-inch easy piecing grid, and it would be every other, you'd sew every other line. And then we Maria whipped up a little Valentine heart with some, using a charm pack, the Happy Hearts charm pack here, and some background fabric, just real quick and easy layout. So we're all in the Valentine mode here at Material Girls. Well, I hope that it was good talking with everybody. Good to see you. Good to be able to walk around, even though I may not have known where anything was. I have to practice next time. Get back into the flow or figure out how I'm gonna do this now that my couch is gone. And figure out my order now that I've moved things in different locations. But I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. I think the weather's supposed to be a little warmer than it has been. So I hope that you come out and come see us tomorrow, support your local quilt shop. And if you're not in the area to come visit us online or visit your local quilt shop in your area. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening and a wonderful weekend. And I will see you all very, very soon.